I wasn't supposed to open the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice on the other side, I had no choice.
Sarah? It's impossible. You died 6 months ago.
Let me in, baby. It's cold out here.
The voice was hers, the way she said, baby, exactly like she used to. But the door had been bolted shut since the funeral.
This isn't real. You're not real.
Open the door, and I'll prove it.
My hand trembled as I reached for the lock. The metal was freezing, like touching a corpse.
If I open this and you're not hurt...
Then what? You'll send me back to the grave?
The knob turned on its own.
I didn't do that.
I know.
The door creaked open. The hallway was empty, but the smell, rotten flowers, just like her funeral.
Sarah, where are you?
Right behind you.
I spun around. Nothing. But the air, it was breathing.
Stop playing games.
Games? You're the one who buried me alive.
My blood turned to ice.
No, you were dead. The doctor said...
They were wrong, and you never checked.
The lights flickered. Shadows stretched toward me like hands.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
The floorboards groaned. Something was crawling under them.
Please just tell me what to do.
Dig.
The word echoed, like it came from inside my skull.
Dig where?
Where you left me.
The basement door swung open. A cold draft carried the scent of wet earth.
I can't go down there.
Then I'll bring it up to you.
The first knock came from below, then another, and another.
What is that?
Me, knocking, from the inside.
The knocking grew louder, faster, like fists punching through wood.
Stop it.
Make me...
The floor cracked, a single bony finger pushed through.
Oh God.
Too late for prayers now.
The finger curled, pointing at me.
You're next.
The knocking became a pounding. The floor splintered. And then...
No.
The hand burst through, rotting, hungry, reaching.
Time to join me, baby.
The last thing I heard was my own scream.
Let go.
You never let me go.
I kicked, but the grip only tightened. The floorboards shattered like dry bones.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know you were alive.
Liar.
A second hand shot up, clawing at my leg. The skin tore. Blood dripped into the darkness below.
Lee.
You left me in the dark, now it's your turn.
The hands yanked. My body slammed against the broken floor. I grabbed the door frame, splinters digging into my palms.
Someone help me.
No one's coming.
The wood groaned, the frame cracked, my fingers slipped. I fell.
Welcome home.
Something moved in the black. Not just hands now, a shape. Hunched, twisted.
What are you?
What you made me.
The thing stepped closer. The stench of decay filled my lungs.
You're not Sarah.
Not anymore.
A face emerged from the shadows, half rotten, half smiling.
Oh God.
He can't hear you.
The thing lunged.
Now we stay together, forever.
The darkness swallowed everything. The house fell silent. I wasn't supposed to open the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole, I had to.
Sarah, is that you?
Let me in, baby. I'm so cold.
The voice was hers, the words were hers, but Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 3 years.
This isn't funny. Who the hell is out there?
You left me alone down there. It's so dark.
The doorknob rattled. Slowly. Deliberately. Like something was testing it.
Stop it, I'm calling the cops.
They won't hear you, just like you didn't hear me screaming.
The lock clicked open by itself.
No, no, no.
I'm home.
The door creaked wide. The hallway was empty, but the smell, rotting flesh and wet earth, filled the room.
What do you want?
You know what you did.
A cold hand gripped his shoulder from behind.
Liar.
The lights went out.
Please.
Now you'll see what it's like.
The last thing he heard was his own heartbeat. Then silence.
Wait.
But she wasn't waiting anymore.
Where? Where am I?
Where you left me.
Damp walls, the stench of soil, a wooden box just big enough to lie down in.
No, no, this isn't real.
It's real, just like the dirt in my lungs when you buried me alive.
I didn't know. I thought you were...
Dead? You never checked?
The lid of the coffin creaked. A single clump of earth fell onto his chest.
Stop, please.
Too late.
More dirt rained down. Then more. Then a shovelful.
I'm sorry.
Say it again when you can't breathe.
The dirt kept falling. The air grew thick. His screams turned to gasps.
Sarah, please.
Just close your eyes.
The last handful of earth sealed him in.
Wait, I can hear something.
Scratching from inside the wood.
You always forgot to feed the cat.
A wet purr vibrated against his cheek. Something furry and rotten pressed into his neck.
No, no, no.
She missed you too.
Tiny teeth sank into his throat. The coffin filled with the sound of lapping.
Make it stop.
It only stops when you admit what you did.
The purring grew louder. The teeth went deeper.
Okay, I knew you were alive.
Silence.
Say it again.
I heard you knocking from inside the casket. At your funeral.
Louder.
I heard you. I told everyone it was just the pipes.
A wet chuckle echoed through the coffin. The rotten cat's body dissolved into maggots that rained onto his face.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The dirt above him began to shift. Clumps fell away as unseen hands dug downward. Moonlight pierced through the soil.
You're letting me out.
Oh, honey, I'm climbing in.
The coffin lid splintered apart as decaying fingers burst through the wood. A wedding ring glinted in the moonlight.
No, no, wait.
True, just enough room for two.
The last thing he saw was her smile. Wide, too wide, stretching beyond her ears as the coffin sealed itself again.
Forever this time.
Somewhere above, a cat yowled at the moon. Then even that sound faded, leaving only the quiet of the graveyard and the faint, contented sigh of something that finally wasn't alone in the dark anymore.